Hello, hello, hello. Your favorite nurse here is back, and we're going to be here to do something a little different today, but I've been wanting to do this for a long time now. We're going to be doing a reaction series on this channel. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching this reality show that I recently found that I thought was just so sweet and heartwarming. It's basically about these four teams. It's very similar to The Amazing Race, so they're racing across America to find relatives of theirs. So there's four teams, red, black, blue, and green, and they're all fighting to win $50,000. But along the way, they're also fighting to find family because a lot of these people have either been adopted or grown up in the foster care system or just haven't met some of their relatives growing up. So they come onto this show and they have to race each day to find one of their relatives. And they have to do it like the fastest, basically. But yeah, there's 10 days that they go through this race. And each day they also have a challenge that they have to go through in order to kind of like set them back a little bit. And then based on their times, whoever like finishes the slowest, they end up, getting a strike and might go into the elimination zone. Anyway, I'm actually so surprised that a show like this even exists, but given that adoption is so prevalent, especially in the United States, it's such a sweet thing to see. All of these families are just so excited to meet each other, and like it's just quite a tearjerker. I'm so grateful I was able to find all 13 seasons, except for the first season. I couldn't really find that one, but with the help of a VPN, I was able to find all 13 seasons because, of course, they're only available if you live in the United States, and I live here in Canada, so we got to go around to find our way to watch the show. But anyway, nonetheless, I am super, super excited to go through this. I've seen a little bit of the later seasons because in Canada we only had 10 to 13 available, and 13 is the one that's going on right now. So all of the episodes haven't really aired yet. There's supposed to be 10 episodes each season, and so far there's only 7. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to start back at season 2. Oh, also something I wanted to mention is in the show, you'll also notice that sometimes there's contestants or even the show itself that has a very kind of religious undertone or background. I wasn't really sure what was going on with that initially, but I looked into it later and realized that the show is also sponsored and supported by the Church of Jesus Latter-day Saints, I believe it is. So yeah, basically the show is kept going, and I think the whole network is sponsored by Jesus Latter-day Saints. Anyway, but yeah, I thought it was actually so interesting and kind of cool because you don't really see many shows or networks that are like supported by like a religious affiliation, and so especially when it's such a sweet and beautiful concept. Like I loved this show. Like I've seen quite a few episodes for later seasons, and I'm just obsessed, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it and stick around with me to watch all 10 episodes. But let's go back here to season 2 and yeah, get going.
Welcome to Miami, Florida.
Oh
it's here,
Florida
overlooking the Biscayne Bay, that our 10-day odyssey is about to begin.
DNA tells us who we are and where we came from.
This makes me want to go
Following
back
their
to
own
Florida.
DNA, four couples are racing
We're looking for a street address
to win $50,000
Go.
and to find their family.
So beautiful.
4 new couples have submitted DNA.
Oh, they're
and
all
with
couples.
it, we found living relatives scattered all across the country. And each couple will try to find those relatives faster than their competitors. However, this time, there's more on the line. More challenges, more surprises, and more money. $50,000. This is Relativerace. Let's meet our couples now.
I'm Joe Greer,
My name's Madison Greer.
and we are Team Black, and we live in Portland, Oregon.
I am a fashion blogger and photographer.
And I am a media director here at a local church in Portland, and we're here with one purpose and one mission, and that's to find family.
It's beautiful.
I'm 27, Madison's
church.
21.
We
Already
met on
first
Instagram.
drop
It
there.
was one of the most beautiful and
But they're
organic
influencers.
transitions
That's kind
from
of cool.
this like online relationship to being in person for the first time. It was so natural.
I loved my childhood and my home and my family. My mom is probably my best friend.
I was born in Flint, Michigan, to just my mother. It was just her and I. Never knew my father. Never knew who my biological father was. On the night of my 4th birthday, my mother went out with some coworkers for the evening, and she didn't come home.
Oh my God, that's so awful.
She was involved in a drunk driving accident that was not her fault. It ended up taking her life.
So
I
she
just
was the one
want
that
to
got
know who
hit
my
by a
dad
drunk
is.
driver?
That's a big
So
reason, why I'm here, why, I'm doing this is
She never
to
told him before she died.
hopefully,
Oh.
I don't know, experience some peace, and through some heavy questions being answered and some holes being filled.
It looks like our first team has arrived. The black
Dan
team.
the man. This is the host, of course, Dan. I don't know what his last name is, but he's
I'm
pretty
Brittany
cool.
Stewart.
And I'm Justin Stewart.
And we're Team Green.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado.
And we're in it for the fame.
Oh, wait, no, these are the ones who are the influencers. I'm sorry.
So don't get in my way.
I make YouTube videos for a living. I do family-friendly pranks and daily vlogs.
I'm an artist because I create these amazing pieces of fashion. So I decided to create
I will say
huge
that is beautiful.
umbrella, and that turns into
That
a
is
blog
so
and into a
cute.
YouTube
Good
video.
for pictures, for sure.
And
Yeah.
I just love encouraging women through fashion and photography.
That gives me ideas.
We really try and stay active and fit, and so I feel like with any challenge that comes our way, we can just dominate.
I like that. Yeah. So I have no idea what to expect on this adventure. Who I'm going to meet, what type
They
of
seem
people
very
they are.
competitive.
I have no idea.
They're
On
ready.
this adventure, I really hope to meet a lot of people on my dad's side of the family, just because I don't really know too many of them.
Well, good morning to the green team.
Cool.
Please
So this is
stand
different
right
than
there
the
next to
later
Team
seasons
Black.
that I've seen. The later seasons, they are very obvious. People have never known any people of their family. These people have known a little bit of their family.
I've been working
just
as
some
an
that they
operator
don't
at a
know.
thermal plant for about
So
4
that's
years.
interesting, but a
And
little
I
different.
have been a makeup artist for a little bit over 7 years. We're extremely blessed. I'm very thankful, definitely for our 2 little ones.
He's good? No, he's good?
It is so important that we win this. Like literally, very important. Why is it?
This is everything. We got a lot on line. So we got a house we're trying to renovate. I grew up in a family house and need some attention to it.
Yeah, it's not livable. We're actually living with my parents right now, and we
Most
are
they're
so
renovating.
itching to have our own
Oh,
place.
shit, that's cool.
Well, I grew up in New Orleans, born and raised. Have big families on both sides, but the thing is, there's some secrets. So I really want to know more.
Family's everything to me. They're there to help when you're going through hard times.
The secrets here.
When you need a hand, when you need help or something. So I want to meet family that I have out there somewhere that I never met. Give me a chance to meet more of my language.
Good morning
But like,
to the
who
Schützings.
haven't
Please
you
take
met?
your
Like,
place next to Team
Not really
Green.
explaining this. I need to know. Y'all aren't being thorough.
And I'm Dooleywood.
This is very different than I'm used to since I've seen the later seasons where it's more more hashed out. I feel like where they've gotten their legs better.
When I met my cousin Anthony.
Oh what? Oh, she was on the first season.
That this dude over here made them sleep in a tent.
Okay. Interesting.
Search speed.
One season, I want
Let me
people
show
to
you around.
see.
Come on.
That's good to know.
Graphic designer. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my craft. Looks real good. Looks real good.
My favorite part about being a stay-at-home mom is the kids. It's going to be hard leaving my babies for these 10 days. My dad left when I was 6 years old. And I think that's one of the main reasons why my mother and I had such a strong bond. When Mom died, I couldn't believe it, which is why this race is so important. This is not just for me, it's for my mom and family members that she would probably be thrilled to meet.
Yeah, that's so
We're just excited to learn more during the race. Anything else is
I understand why you want to
up
meet
for
more
grabs.
people that when you have family who passed away by now and you don't know the rest of your family.
Welcome to all of our
You
teams.
need to gather up all
Now,
the family
before we
you
get started on this adventure, it's time to go over the rules. And the first one may be the hardest. It's time to give up your phones
Oh,
and any
snap.
other GPS device that you may have.
Oh boy.
Your tether to technology has officially been
Team Black's like, oh
severed.
no,
All
you
phones
gonna have
go in the
Nope.
basket.
Even though we had an idea that we had to give up our phones, it's still
He's like
still
so
tough.
pissed.
I don't want to give it away.
Oh yeah.
Looking at
he's
these
a
other
girl.
teams, and I'm thinking,
Bye
look at these young punks, man. I eat them for breakfast.
I mean, not only are we getting our phones taken, but they were just dropped into the sand.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm sure you're familiar with relativerace.
That's something.
And that means you know that now that your
Hopefully
phones
the
are
help
gone,
don't
the
work.
only thing that will guide you over the next 10
Oh,
days are these maps.
Oh, they're mapping
Paper
it.
maps. Paper
Old
maps.
school.
Haven't used one of those since like 86.
Old mapping
Each
it.
couple will also have one of these. It's a flip phone with no GPS technology and no internet access. With it, you'll receive text from me to guide you along your journey. It also has a camera, and you'll be required to take pictures to make sure that I know you're in the right place at the right time. Last season, each of our couples had to overcome a single challenge before they could find their family. This season, each of you will have to overcome 2 challenges.
Oh, this is also different than I'm used to. Usually it's only one challenge before they meet their relative, but
This is
2?
what the show's about. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. You know, whatever.
Alrighty. Oh God.
Each of you will be given
these people are very competitive this season. The other ones are usually just like, I just want to meet family. I'm so excited. I love y'all. I'll help my family by the end of
your
this.
challenges. Once you meet your relative,
people are just like, hell no, y'all dead to me.
We hope you like your relatives because you will be spending the night with them.
Ooh,
the couple that goes over
you first meet somebody, and now you're
gonna
be like, yep, I'm gonna stay over.
Strike for the day. 3 strikes, and you're headed home. However, the couple that comes closest to their allotted time each day wins a first place prize. Now, you want to know what day 1's first place prize is?
Yes. When Dan told us what the prizes were going to be, that was the last thing we were expecting.
Today, you get to choose between $300 cash or a 10-minute penalty that you can give to one of the other competitors
$300 is
tomorrow.
not much. They're totally
When
going
we
to
go
go for
first
that.
place, we're going to be giving away a penalty to another team because we're going to be tacking on all kinds of penalties during this race.
Oh boy.
I'm not a fan of adding extra time. Like if you automatically penalize
Oh
somebody
my God, that chicken's evil. Look at that face.
Will be a test of endurance, skill, and willpower to compete as a team with one goal: to leave with more family than you have now.
This is going to be an interesting
Your final
season.
destination is the city of Boston. Where one of you will win $50,000.
Hey,
$50,000.
So we're going to do the final challenge.
Change anybody's life.
I feel good about this. I feel we're gonna win this.
She's already doing a happy dance. Let's go.
With a car that matches your team color.
Everyone is so confident and like competitive
to
here.
Find your keys buried in the sand somewhere here beside me.
Should be
marked in the yellow boundary. Are you ready for relative race? Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Your
go.
relative race starts in 3,
2. Let's go. Let's go.
1.
Let's go. Oh, see, they're all trying to take off. Oh. Dan's like, I'm gonna hire.
Be like easy. It didn't turn out like that.
These people are crazy.
Where did you bury? We're
savages.
So much effort digging so deep. It was no joke.
The challenge was almost like having to be a pirate and go look for buried treasures. It was crazy.
We are pirates
So
searching
much
for our
sand
booty.
down my pants and up my pants, which was it's very unforgiving.
How do you get sand in your pants? You're wearing full-out pants. Some people are wearing shorts.
I just jumped in a pool, basically.
Yeah, good Lord. Must be hot up there. Oh, wait, what?
Let's go.
She must have lied. Oh, they got it.
Finds the keys, and I'm like, oh,
Blacks
yeah,
off.
we gotta turn it up, turn it up.
Yeah, turn it up, friends.
I did it, and I was like, wow, what am I doing with my hand?
Dude's like, no wonder I'm so
the
sweaty.
first few minutes.
Bricks.
And we kicked some serious butt. Melbourne. We have a relative in Melbourne.
Let's go, Melbourne.
Sand gets heavy.
I know. It's unreal.
Got Team Blue
has
found their keys.
Who's up next?
All right. I can live with that. We can deal with that.
We get to the car, jump in,
Hop
on
up.
the road.
You probably should have just rented a excavator to dig
Girl,
out.
you need to put your hair up. This is not a fashion show.
Don't forget your bag.
Fortunately, we didn't come out with the first place.
Like, this girl
It's
knows
okay.
what's up.
It's okay.
She is competitive, but she's got her hair up. Come on.
Believe it or not, I really thought
There
that
we
we
go.
were going to get that first, but that was really a struggle. It was hard.
First destination is
Run him over.
Kenansville, Florida.
Oh my God, she's in the people. That's crazy.
Okay, baby, where we going? Where we going?
Homa.
Sassa? Okay,
What
where is
the
that?
heck is homosassa? Never heard of that.
The lead that we have over everybody else. Like, that blows my mind. But
Hopefully we can keep it.
She is so beautiful. Her skin and face. Oh my. Like, wow.
Come on, pedestrian.
Porcelain doll.
We're going to have to go right. So just reroute us. We're going to just have to follow.
What's gonna reroute us? You serious?
I'm going to reroute us.
You serious?
That's what, see the bridge over
You
there? That's the
guys,
bridge
what
we
is
want.
up?
See it?
Yeah,
See it? I told you it
95
splits. Booyah!
Get over to the right lane. Move all the cars. Get in there.
Stop, man.
Oh,
Why
good
you
Lord.
going crazy?
Because this is a race.
Bye, Miami, and hello, Homo Sasa. Something like that. Florida.
Oh God,
All
everyone needs
four
to calm
teams
the
are now
heck
racing
down.
along the
What is
open
going
road
on right now?
in an attempt to be the first
Crazy.
couple to arrive at their
Homoscience.
destination city.
All right. So I wonder if they're all going to be in Florida. Because in like other seasons, they go to different states as well. But here, I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Get right.
Wait, what?
Or no,
Seriously?
maybe not. I don't know.
Oh my word.
Sorry.
Bro, if that was me, I'm an anxious driver. Bro,
Leading the pack
don't even.
is Team Black,
Do
who
not.
found their keys 8 minutes
Oh,
faster
they're
than
leading.
any other team. With this advantage, they are headed to Melbourne, Florida, and have an allotted time, including challenge time, of 4 hours and 24 minutes.
Okay. They include the challenge time. Okay. I couldn't remember if they actually did that in the initial ones we've seen.
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm horrible with some of those. That's why I don't take them.
It's so hard to do on one of these phones. And like I say, it's all forehead there.
This is gonna be a long day.
Team Blue sits comfortably
Dude's like,
in
this
second
don't
place as they navigate towards Orlando, Florida, with an allotted time
Maybe they haven't
of
road trip
4
together
hours and
before.
47 minutes.
It's the first.
So here's all the steps we have. Take I-95 to exit 147, and we're at 6. Man, if it's this easy the rest of the race,
Justin, please stop talking.
You're gonna jinx yourself, dude.
Jinx us.
Right? That's what I am saying to you, bro. Watch yourself.
Team Green has the shortest drive of the
I
day,
didn't even realize that his name's
navigating
Justin.
to
My brother's
Kenansville, Florida.
kinda
Their
crazy.
allotted time for this day is 3 hours and 46 minutes.
Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby.
How you say it?
I don't know.
It's called Sasa. Hey, y'all know what Sasa's at? Wait, what?
What? Sasa.
You know what Sasa is?
And with the longest drive, Team Red must cross over to Homosassa, Florida, and complete their challenge in a total time of 6 hours and 10 minutes.
That is long.
Once the teams
That
arrive
looks
at
like
their
the longest
destination
of the
city,
day.
they
God
must send
dang.
a selfie with
think
a
that is
city sign to prove that they have made it.
So we're getting really close to Kenansville, and I see this billboard for gator jerky.
Oh, no. Absolutely no. No. No.
What?
Pass. Hard pass.
alligators.
Hard
Where
pass.
are we? I'm a bit worried
To look at
about
them,
who we're going
sure.
to meet tonight.
Eat them,
I bet we're
heck
gonna
no.
try.
Heck. Don't say that,
I bet we will.
girl.
Her face.
As Team
He's
Black
like,
and Green
"That's me."
deliberate over who their new relatives may be,
Heck no.
Team Red deliberates over their route,
Are we still in 19 or is it over there we small?
and it
Dang,
doesn't
they're already
look
at
good.
4.5.
Can't tell. Somehow we got way off route. We supposed to stick interstate all the way through, but now I don't even know where we're at.
I don't know if they're gonna. You think they're gonna know?
Uh-oh.
She probably lost too. She probably talking to
I bet she
somebody.
probably
I am lost. Now I'm out here. I can't find where I'm going.
Girl, what is that
Are you
accent?
familiar with Homosassa, Florida?
Where?
Homosassa, Florida?
Homosassa?
Yeah.
Homosassa.
Oh, that's like way north of here.
We took the wrong route and now we're way out of the way.
Good news is this road to get us there, but the bad news is we took the longest route. So she was saying if you got an interstate, it'd be a faster route, but she's not sure how to get there.
Right.
Okay.
We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna go straight. We're just gonna go straight.
While the Shinsings
Oh, boy.
slowly correct their course,
What a name, Shinsei. What an origin
the
that
stewards
is.
quickly approach their city sign.
That's Kenansville. Okay, stop over here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right when we
Ooh.
entered the town, there was a giant sign waiting for us. Yes.
You got it?
Okay, now we gotta
Wow.
send it to Dan.
That's a good
The fact
shot.
that we found that sign like so quickly, I think is going to help us just in case we don't do well in any of these challenges coming up.
Cincinnati, hurry.
Welcome to Kenansville. Your first challenge is located at 1154 South Creek Road.
Oh my word. Okay, so we have to figure out where that is.
Yeah, where is that?
Okay, so
Well,
that's
Mary,
gotta be
I'm coming for ya.
that's their first challenge location. Okay.
This could be ours.
Nice.
Slow down.
Burn in beaches. Can we do this?
Yeah. Can we pull over? Pull over.
We stopped on the side of the road to get our picture with a Melbourne sign. It said Melbourne and beaches, next 2 exits. Good.
I think so. I think that works. So, and then we sent the text message, the picture to Dan. We just wait for Dan.
I wouldn't wait. I would keep going, baby. I would keep driving.
That is not in the city limits. Rejected. Team Black is about to get a disappointing text.
Yeah,
that's
we haven't
awkward.
seen anything that says
See, that's
Orlando.
different. They don't usually do that. Usually, in the other seasons that I've seen, they give them the whole information right at the beginning of the day.
Electrical Incorporated.
But
We get to Orlando.
I don't know. I think they must have revamped
Here we go.
certain
We gotta
things.
take our
later
chance.
on. Oh,
We
geez,
gotta go.
someone's gonna take it
Team
out.
Blue. It's high grass. High grass. We start running as fast as we can.
It's too high.
We get there. Sign's too high.
Oh boy, these guys are struggling with the camera.
I can't see. How do you zoom in on
Oh
this thing?
boy.
This phone it's old tech, man. I'm not used to just having a standard screen on my stuff, so we had to take the picture like 10 times.
15.
Either my face wasn't in it, her face wasn't in it, the sign wasn't in it. Just you.
We can't waste too much time. We
No,
just gotta
man,
get
this is
this.
crazy.
Oh boy, that's like a store sign though. I don't know if that would even work.
Go to
But
the billboard.
Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh.
Can I like
Oh,
park in
yeah,
here?
park in there, park in there. Here we go. Over.
Did you erase it?
No, I did not erase it.
Just take another picture.
All right. Goodness gracious.
So we end up
they only
taking
have
that
18
picture.
minutes left.
Have to take
Gosh.
another picture.
They
It
are
takes
running
like
out of
what,
time.
5 minutes?
Wow.
Yeah, precious
Man,
time.
time.
Hurry, get in. Quick, down. Yeah, so and then we sent them the text message, the picture to Dan.
And we
Your
thought it
eyes
would
are closed, but hey, it works. Got it.
Okay, there we
Nice.
go. That's perfect. Now here, you can send it.
As Team Green reaches their first challenge,
1154.
That's it?
Yeah, perfect.
the rest of the pack struggles.
Trapped up on the grass.
We
Wow.
might be the last, man.
I think we
I
probably
don't
should
know.
have been.
Do you,
We're right here.
I'm pretty sure they would be last.
been a better route.
It's not looking good, Team Red. Boy.
The first day of relative race rolls on.
I'm gonna be honest.
This looks so fun though.
But
Road
it's
tripping.
only
I
about
love
to
road
get
tripping.
more difficult
Although with the mapping, that must be a big
as our
challenge.
teams
sure,
approach
for sure.
their challenges. Today's first challenge for all 4 teams is to score a soccer goal while wearing vision impairing goggles.
Oh.
Players must take turns passing the soccer
no.
ball down the field
Have to
and
get
score from a
drunk.
distance of 10 yards to
Sort of.
open their next clue. If they miss or go out of bounds, they have to start all over again.
Oh, that's a badass freaking
Oh,
pose.
shoot.
Like, let's go.
Oh, no. Oh,
Come on, babe.
I can't
Right here.
run.
Right here.
Kicking a soccer ball was hard
Oh,
enough,
boy.
and then you add the goofy
Oh
goggles.
my.
Just
Probably-
added a whole new level to it.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing.
Yeah, that looks near impossible.
It was so hard to like get coordinated. I felt like I was like running like sideways the whole time.
Oh, so close. Oh, dang, they got it. First, I like first try, but like first team to
Yeah,
get it
first
done.
relatives and the attorney. Head inside the library where your challenge awaits.
Okay, let's go.
We're pretty athletic, so we kind of do
They're on the
sporting
run.
type events a lot. And
Go to some sort of
I'm
library,
not so
I guess.
sure about the other teams.
Oh, there we go. Out of B, Team Black.
I don't know. You feel pretty good about our time?
Oh yeah.
I like Team Black. I feel like they're pretty nice. They're not too like super competitive.
Holy smokes.
They seem like a
Our
good team.
leading teams
I think
head
I might
towards
cheer for
their
them.
second challenge, which will be a unique task based on the interests and hobbies of the relatives they are about to meet.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
that's cool.
those lagging behind
So that's
are
actually
trying
a
to
nice
catch up.
added feature with the second challenge,
Goggles on the
with it being related to the
Oh,
relative.
what is this?
Uh-oh.
Wait.
That's something different that they don't have in the later seasons. But
How
they
can
spend
I
more time
describe
with
it?
relatives. I think that's probably
Your
why.
vision's skewed both ways. Your depth is off. Oh shoot, that doesn't count, right? I didn't hear. Honestly, sonar or something like that. You probably fare better than having those goggles on. I honestly.
Oh. Jeez.
Okay, make sure the sign is. Okay,
Oh, they got a photographer.
thank you so
They're the
much.
one team that got themselves a photographer to do it.
Your first challenge is located at the Greenhouse Bistro.
Ooh,
I hate
bistro.
the
Let's go get
producers
some
who go to this
food.
game because I really want to strangle them right now.
Oh,
It's horrible.
oh boy.
Okay, no, that didn't work.
You can't play in the
As
game
Team
if
Blue
it's just you for
struggles to score a goal,
stinking a little. I don't know. That's too
Team
bad
Red
though. That's
quickly
so
navigates to
unfortunate.
the challenge.
Oh. It
and
does look a little
prepares
difficult with the
to give it a
goggles for
shot.
sure.
Fortunately, we got to our challenge really fast. We found out it's soccer, so I'm thinking, oh, that's gonna be easy.
I was thinking I'm just gonna go
With
ahead
the
and
goggles.
just take my hands and use it as a guide, and then take my foot and hit it from the side and then let it go.
Oh my gosh! First try. Whoa!
Celebrate.
That's exactly what we need right now.
They had an audience too. Dang, that's impressive. These other people didn't have audiences. They just had the camera people.
The Stewarts are the first to arrive at their second challenge.
Oh, damn, sir. Yeah, man, it's agile.
Yeah. In the library.
In order to complete your challenge and meet your relative, you must locate 2 books about lawyers. Inside these books, you will find your relative's address. First book you need to find was written by John Grisham. The second book contains a main character named Atticus Finch. Hint, tweet, tweet. You cannot ask the librarian for help. Your allotted time for the day includes 10 minutes to complete this challenge.
Okay.
Grisham, Atticus Finch. Never heard of him.
How to Kill a Mockingbird, bro? How could you not know that?
Animals.
Admittedly, I probably wouldn't know how to find it because I wouldn't know the author's name necessarily. But regardless, I know the book and the character.
I thought lawyers is nonfiction, like a real person. So I spent so much time in there.
Yeah.
When I come in the library, I usually don't look for books.
I know, right? You're usually pranking. Our second challenge is at a wood shop, and we meet this person who gives us a clue that will point us to our relatives. It's made from wood and has lots of information. Find the AC 130 and you will find your relative. Okay.
All right. Find the AC 130.
Oh, yeah.
And we're running around in this wood shop having no idea what that is, what that means. There's no one we can talk to. We can't call home. We can't, phone a friend.
Phone a friend?
Okay, this is ridiculous. You came across and found it
in
a magazine. Yeah, which makes sense. Paper, trees.
Yeah. Look.
Okay.
That's our relative. Relative was at 2797 Pembroke Road.
That's insane. Mike, nice meeting you. Thank you so much. Gotta go.
Thank you.
How did she know for sure that was the person they're looking for, though? Dang.
Have like a southwest or anything, or is it just...
No, just Pembroke Road. A lot of time for this challenge is up. Dang it. Hint, Atticus Finch is a character in a fiction novel written by Harper Lee.
I think we're a lot better at the more...
Obviously, the physical challenges.
So this library challenge...
More physical challenges, for sure. Makes sense.
I don't see
But that's
anything
okay.
about lawyers.
You looked at all these?
Yes.
And Team Black
We're trying to find Pembroke Road.
stumbles as they frantically search for their relative's address.
We stopped at how many gas stations?
2.
2 different gas stations. None of them had maps. Yeah, so thank you. This is the worst. We asked the clerks. They said maybe it's that way. So we went that way. Past Parkway.
Oh, boy.
All right. Why are you crying?
Because I think I'm just tired and stressed. We wanted to spend time with our relatives, and
It's getting late.
and no one knew where this road was, and no one sold maps, and so it was just...
A little overwhelming, for sure.
That's so unbelievable. I'm so proud of you.
She's been driving the whole time. She's been doing amazing. You go, girl.
Oh, you go, Glen Coco.
Serious?
It's all good.
We need 2 books, though.
I know, babe.
Okay, right here.
Oh my goodness, Dustin.
440.
As the day wears on,
We're the smallest library, and we couldn't do it.
We'll have to make up time.
That is a pretty tiny library.
Hi, nice to meet you. Let me show you what your challenge is.
where they must cook for their French relative.
Okay, so
They're
today your
French
challenge is
dessert.
we're going to make crepes with apple filling and whipped cream.
The second challenge was super,
That sounds so yummy.
Super sweet.
yeah, it was sweet because we like to cook.
She had her part that she played in doing it. I had my part. We came together as a team.
Oh, there you go.
A little bit. There you go.
I'll start it back here.
Ew, I want some crepes now.
They need more challenges.
Yes. More challenges like that. That was
Yeah.
nice.
You
Yeah.
will now serve what you've made for dessert to your relative at 33 Leamington Court, Bon Appetit.
Ooh.
Is it Bon with
Bon
appetit.
Bon
Yeah,
appetit. Yeah, girl. You need to
Meanwhile,
work on your accent.
Powerful.
Team
Nice.
Blue
There you
finally
go. Finally.
scores a goal and receives their
Woo.
next clue,
All right.
informing them that their relative is a
They
dancer
are running behind. Okay.
and leading them to a dance studio.
Oh
To
boy.
complete this challenge, you must successfully perform a Latin dance from your instructor consisting of moves from the cha-cha. Your allotted time for the day includes 20 minutes
Cha-cha?
to
Oh
complete
boy.
this challenge.
Cha-cha
This
slide.
is what I will be
Cha-cha
teaching you guys.
Oh, okay.
We got to do all that.
Yes.
So graceful.
Wait, so
You
is that
jacked
the
us up.
relative that's dancing,
The
or?
dance challenge.
I don't know where to start with the dance
I
challenge.
don't
The
know.
dance challenge was difficult.
1, cross, other cross, there you go.
Man, I don't remember anything she just said to me. I'm looking at her like, what?
Okay?
Huh?
Step with the left leg, you step with the right leg, you step with the right
Right
leg, remember
leg.
you're opposite,
Okay.
okay?
I have no clue why she would pick such a hard dance for newbies.
1, 2, 3,
Cheers.
and 4.
Really struggling. Oh boy.
3. Oh, that was the best one. That was great.
We got through each and every part.
Sure, that was something.
We looked at how minutes.
Yeah,
We look the hot ones.
So now
Girl,
I can
I'm
give
glad
this
you can
next
embrace
quote.
it.
With their relatives' address in hand, the
unfortunately,
Williams are on their way.
Thank you.
Cha-cha off.
And now,
Cha-cha.
Some of those streets weren't even on the map, and it's just like, okay, well, how am I going to find them?
I don't know. I think we're in Orlando still. I don't know.
I don't know. It's so big. But is this Orlando?
Girl, you better hope it's Orlando. Oh my gosh, these people are running
I think we should go this
behind.
way because it's going towards more home assassin.
Our day went.
It went, and didn't stop, and kept going and going and going, and it just kept going.
But did he say make it right?
I don't know.
Probably say make it
I
right.
thought he said make it right, didn't he?
Just make it right. But never mind. Just wait.
Okay.
Cars.
while red and blue struggle in suburbia, Team Green prepares to stop their clock.
There we go. Let's see this. Stop the clock. It's time.
Hi, we're the Stewarts. We're looking for our relative.
I'm your relative, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Kevin, can we take a quick selfie with you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Why do they have to do this like right away? I mean, this is kind of awkward.
Team Green, with the
Looks
shortest
very
drive
awkward.
of the day,
Looks
has
extremely
reached their relative,
Okay.
and their clock
Well, let's go.
is stopped, currently placing them in first. But remember, everything could change once the other teams clock in,
Quite the selfie though.
and their final
The clock could
times
be
are
stopped
calculated.
just by the friggin' people that are there. The camera.
I am your relative, Brittany. My name is Kevin Borland, and I'm from Kenansville, Florida. I'm an attorney, and I'm also studying environmental law at Vermont Law School. So Brittany and I are distant cousins. Brittany, I, and President Obama are all related through the same ancestor. So I'd like to invite you in.
I feel like you're
but
joking
we've got a
because that
busy
does
night
not sound
ahead,
legit.
and we've got to get back in the car for a surprise.
Really? All right.
Surprise! We love surprises.
As Team
Let's
Green
go.
begins their evening with
What are the
Brittany's
surprises?
cousin,
Wonder what
Team
the
Black
that a
is
gator
moments
flag?
away from stopping
The heck?
their clock and prepares to meet a relative of their own.
Ooh, Team Black, my favorite team. Let's go.
So
Porcelain.
Right up.
Right. Ready?
Hi.
It's a pleasure.
My name's Bill.
Nice
Wife
to meet you.
Sherry.
Oh, Sherry, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. We're going to take a quick selfie. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Team Black has arrived,
Blurry, but hey, it should count.
and their clock is stopped.
Whose relative are you guys? You guys my relative or Madison's relative?
I think yours.
Wow. That's insane.
Wow. And you're stuck with me.
You're stuck with me.
This
That's
is my
funny.
wife Sherry, and we live here in Melbourne, Florida. I spent 20 years in the Air Force, and
Oh,
through
wow.
ancestry DNA testing, I'm a 4th to a 6th cousin of Joe.
And we found
wow.
this. We were doing a challenge.
That's really cool.
That's me a long time ago.
That's amazing. It was just so fun to be able to meet them, and we feel already like part of the family.
That's
so that
so
was
cool.
really special.
This is my gallery of pictures from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
That's amazing. Quickly, as we started talking, we realized that there were also photographers.
It's so
in all the
interesting
photos
though
in their
because they're
homes
such
and hearing the
distant
stories.
relatives.
Wow.
In the later seasons that I've seen, a lot of the family that people find is like really close relatives. And like I say, I think it's mostly because in the later seasons they end up finding people who are either adopted or were fully in the foster care system, so they didn't know majority of their family. So they would be finding like cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, all that stuff. I mean, maybe they're gonna find more of those later on in the coming days. I really hope so, because like fourth to sixth cousin, like really, what? I feel like you wouldn't be talking much to your fourth or sixth cousin. Like, I have a couple like third cousins that I don't even see or talk to all that much. So it's I mean, it's fascinating for sure, like to learn like what your relatives do, and like especially if in the Air Force, that's super cool. But like, I don't know how much closeness there would be there. But hey, that's just maybe, like I said, there's gonna be some closer relatives coming down the line. We don't know.
No way, that's amazing. We make our living on Instagram, believe it or not, as well.
Oh, they
as
are
other
influencers
freelance,
too. Wow.
Photography opportunities. We just really care about people.
I can understand why she's a model
There's just
though.
so
Look
much
at her.
beauty and so much depth to that.
Well, if you just walk through the house, you'll see photographs everywhere. We've been shooting ever since we've been married.
But it was just so cool and unexpected even. The first relative that we meet also really enjoys photography.
That's crazy. Very
With so
similar.
much in common, Joe
see how
and
similar
Bill
they are.
begin
That's
a
awesome.
fun relationship. Meanwhile,
So cute.
Team Blue's focus is still on the race, and their
Gotta
clock.
find your relative.
3-5.
Just pull in. Pull
Oh.
in.
What if this is the wrong house? Hey.
Hopefully it's not.
Hello.
We need something.
Oh my god.
Right? Hey. Is that good?
Oh! Okay.
No. Okay, maybe I should get in the back. What do you think?
No. We don't do right here.
They're so awkward because they're like, let's go, speed bumps. Come on. No, we're on the race.
Team Blue has
Relax.
officially stopped their clock
Breathe. A couple seconds
and
isn't
can
going to kill
finally
you.
relax with their new relative.
Wow. Yes, please.
Nice to
Relax.
meet you. My name is Carrie Alicia. My name is Carrie Yates, and I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm a professional actress, and I'm related to Julie.
Oh,
I am related to
I
you.
knew it.
You do?
You kind of look like me.
I mean, I know that's my relative. There's
That's
not a
so
doubt
cool.
about it. But she opened up the door. I'm like, oh, snap. She looked like family. Carrie Ann was
That's
explaining
awesome.
to me how we were related. And everything wasn't crystal clear because of slavery. You know, I just think that it's amazing that we met someone that we would have never met
Talking
before
about slavery?
using DNA.
Meanwhile, Team Green finally arrives at their mystery location.
Oh, no. Please, no. They were right. I don't like this. Why? Why?
Don't always get to see the real Florida.
Oh, great. So as we're walking up to this secret location, this gentleman
Gatorland?
is walking up to us with a platter of something.
No.
They weren't.
This is our locally caught frog
Hard
legs and alligator
pass.
tail.
Gator? Frog
Hard pass.
Gator
Hard
is
pass.
something that people eat here on a regular basis. It's not just for tourists.
Oh my goodness.
Tastes like chicken.
No.
Alligator.
No.
I actually was really hungry, so I ate a few,
You
but then I
ate
regretted
a
it.
lot.
I don't know why I did that.
You ate a lot.
Oh.
What are you doing, sir? Why?
As soon as
Didn't
we
even
were
think
finished
about it.
eating gator,
Gross.
then went on the lookout for some gators.
No. Okay, this looks fun. This looks dope. But
Who gets to go to Florida
I can't even-
to ride an airboat
I
looking
can't
around
even
the
think
swamp
about it.
for alligators?
I'm just thinking of like a really.
And it was
I
epic.
just can't even. No. Absolutely no.
Doing an adventure like that right off the bat with our new relative, it was so cool. You guys, look at that sunset.
This is just incredible. What a cool experience.
The sun sets over Team Green and their new
Aw.
family, while Team Red finally reaches their relative,
Damn, it's late. It's dark.
desperate to stop their clock.
Me too. I'm your relative, Leo, so that's the important ones.
Team Red has arrived, and their
Oh,
clock
so
is
cute.
stopped.
She
They are
does
the
look
last
kind of
team
like
to
him.
clock in.
That is so
However,
sweet.
with the longest drive of the day, it's still anyone's game. Now, all of the team's
Leo.
final times can be calculated,
How is everybody related?
as all of the teams begin to get to know their newfound families.
I'm Hank Robinson.
And I'm Louise Robinson, and we live in Homosassa, Florida.
Of
Through
course, yeah,
Ancestry, I
that's kinda
discovered that Leo is a very distant cousin of mine.
So how are we related?
We are related through a family called Chiasson.
Okay, the Chasson, yeah. Well, I know the Chasson name, so I was very excited to hear about that.
And it felt like I've known them a long time. Felt very, very comfortable.
As
They
a
do the
newfound
last.
family.
Well, thank you so much for this incredibly fun experience. Seriously.
It was so cool.
Before you go, I just want to give you one more little up close and personal touch.
No more gator eating. No more gator eating, please.
Baby alligator? Sam reaches
Oh,
into
we get
the
to
tank
hold
and pulls
one?
that baby alligator. I'm hoping he gives it to Brittany.
Okay, this is Little Chompers. And
Oh,
he's the real deal.
Straight
And
to
he'll get you.
Justin.
So you're going to have to kind of hang on to him a little bit and see
Look
where
at
my
those little
hands are
teeth.
right here.
Oh my.
And then just hang on. Make sure he knows you've got him. You're doing it.
Like, I was just excited to be able to say
He
I
looks
held
like
an
so like.
alligator and experience that. So that was something that I'll remember for a while.
Oh boy.
Just kind of tap the end of his nose.
Oh. It gets a little wild.
Will you help me?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So
I like my fingers.
I really don't have to hold him very strong. Yeah.
Oh, he's finally.
Yeah. Oh my
Are
gosh.
you gonna hold him?
Sure.
Okay.
Our 4 couples nervously await the results.
One thing that we really wanted going into this was to not get the first strike on the first day.
You know what? We did really, really well today
It's so
for
cool.
what we could do.
It's so fascinating as well because like each because they're traveling separately to different locations, they don't know like how they fared compared to the other people. Like the other people could have done horrible, but they wouldn't know that because they were just going on their own. They don't see them. They're not even in the same location or going to the same challenges. In the Amazing Race, at least whenever you're doing the challenges and stuff like that, you guys are all going to the same location. So you can kind of see like, oh, I'm in first or I'm in third. They have no idea. Absolutely no idea. That is what's so cool about this. I so many layers of this show I feel like are very fascinating and make it a very good reality show for sure.
To this point, none of the teams are aware of each other's performance, and each team has their doubts.
Team Black is going to be fine.
Today, I
know
think
it.
it's a bad day for us.
We had a hard day.
Red and blue are
see how it
not
turns
sitting
out.
pretty.
But that's all about to change as they gather via video conference to find out who did well and who will get the game's first strike.
Team Blue, you struggled a little on the beach this morning, but did you struggle
There
on
we go.
the
I was
road?
like, where's the webcam?
Absolutely.
Positive.
Yes,
we did.
absolutely.
I think we're last.
We're last.
Maybe dead last.
We're probably
if
fifth
anything.
place.
Right.
I am pretty relieved to know that Blue Team had just as hard a time as we did today.
Yeah, definitely.
Team Black, you left the beach this
Oh,
morning.
they didn't say that. I thought they said that in the chat.
Do you think you were able to hold on to that lead?
I mean, we would like to think that we have, but we have no idea.
I turn my attention now to
Hopeful.
teams red and green. Both of you left Miami
Green and black
behind
are my two
everyone
teams,
else.
I feel like.
Are you worried that this may cost you guys a strike tonight?
I'm not too worried, but there's that subtle
always that
chance.
chance, yeah.
So
Today was just a practice run, right?
we're not saying nothing.
Leo's
else. We
cool.
just
I
gotta
like
work hard.
Yes, I'm definitely missing my GPS.
Oh, no
Let's
doubt.
remind
Oh,
everybody
maps
what was
are
on the line
hard
for
to use.
today's first place team. Our winning team will have the choice between a personal benefit of $300 or a game benefit, allowing them to inflict a 10-minute time penalty on another team tomorrow.
We're really hoping we get first place because we really want to give another team the penalty.
Our first place winner today.
Jeez, these guys, I don't know who actually like
arriving
them.
just
Never mind. I take it back.
20 minutes over
They're
their
way too
allotted
harsh.
time
They're like, what a way to
goes
crush.
to Team Black.
Oh, yes! Let's go. Only 10 minutes or 20 minutes over. Not bad. Not bad.
You did it.
Oh, they're pissed.
Team Black, you now need to make a decision. Do you choose $300 in cash, or do you choose to give one of your competitors a 10-minute time penalty tomorrow?
What to do?
I don't think it took us long to figure out who we were going to give the penalty to.
Yeah, we knew.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not fun. I do not want to do this. But at the end of the day, this is a competition, so we think we're going to have to give it towards the green team.
Oh, you're giving them $300? Oh,
We are going to pay.
So you will get a
Well, you guys did say you were going to penalize someone else, so
tomorrow.
karma, I guess.
Nothing personal. You guys are awesome. No, that's okay. It was not fun to give them the penalty, but we see that green team right now is a big threat.
For sure. It is a
The bad news
compliment.
is you will have a
Definitely.
slight disadvantage tomorrow, but the good news is that you finished in second place today.
Oh!
Only 22 minutes over your
only
allotted
2
time,
minutes
just
ahead
2 minutes
behind them.
behind Team Black.
Oh.
2 minutes. We won by 2 minutes. Wow.
Team Red, Team Blue. One of you finished safely in third place, but the other came in last and will receive a strike.
But, oh boy.
My
Which
heart
team
is beating
it?
real fast. I want to lose to Team Red.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Excuse you? What is up with this woman? She is far too
In
rude
third
when it comes to competitiveness. Like,
1
this
hour
green is
and
not too
20
mean.
minutes
Like,
over your allotted time and barely getting by without a strike is Team Blue. Which means Team
1
Red,
hour and 25
you have received your first strike in relative race.
140.
You were 1 hour, 43 minutes over your allotted time.
In the later seasons, I have never seen it that like
It was
that
really
big of a
tough.
time difference.
Yeah, it's all
Almost
Wow.
depressing.
Yeah, it's a huge setback.
Like time
No.
over. Wow.
You
An
really
hour.
dodged a bullet on
Almost
that
2 hours. That's crazy. But it is
There
tough
are
when
9
you get
days
lost. Like,
remaining in relative race.
especially
At the
they
end
had
is
long
the
trips.
city of
The
Boston
red team had a
and
very long trip to make.
$50,000. Along the way, you'll continue to discover new relatives. Hopefully, by now, you've learned what works best in this game and what it will take to ultimately get to the finish line. Good night.
Oh boy.
I knew it. Seriously?
We won by 2 minutes. That stresses me out. Oh, it stresses me out.
We would have probably done the same thing though.
I know,
Given
but
them the penalty.
I know, but it's still frustrating.
Girl, come on. Be right. He's
On our
right.
back now, though.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
think we'll figure it out. It's good to know who your competition is because Black Team, we're coming for you.
Day 1
Oh
is over,
boy.
and the final results have
They
been delivered.
rivalries.
In first place,
Rivalries
Team
are
Black,
ruined.
Joe and Madison, only 20 minutes over their allotted time. In second place, Team Green, Justin and Brittany, 22 minutes over. In
Okay.
third place, Team Blue, Kayla and Dooley.
That's a
And
crazy
receiving their
difference
first
between
strike
third
of the
and
race,
second.
Team
Jeez.
Red, Leo and Rolexis.
Oh boy.
We received our first strike, but that does not.
That don't discourage
Yeah.
us.
Ain't gonna rain on our
Sometimes
parade.
it-
Heck no.
After being our relatives anyway, that was the uplifting
Aw.
part of it, and it encouraged us.
Exactly.
They encouraged us
So
as well.
nice.
This
They
is
do look a bit alike.
a 10-day excursion. Each day that we're on this show is another day for us to see and to meet a relative. We're on day 1. We want to make it to day 10.
How was your shower?
It's great.
Good. Want to know who's also ready for bed? That cat.
There's a porcelain cat.
And get some sleep because we are
Oh
exhausted.
boy.
Looking back, we probably would have made some better decisions or just different
Different routes.
different routes. Yeah.
We're just trying to move on to day 2, man. We're just thankful we didn't catch a strike. So
Yeah.
I literally wish my eyes looked like this in real life. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
What? What's up with this guy? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really interested to see how this season goes on. This season is a lot more competitive than the previous seasons I'm used to. And I'm actually surprised at the end there, they didn't introduce like each of the relatives that they met. Like in the later seasons, they all take a moment to kind of be like, oh, I met my so-and-so, and like they were all excited to show it to each other. And it's like, it made them closer. I think that also shows how these earlier seasons is a lot more competition versus like community, in the sense that like a lot of these people aren't getting super close as in, like becoming their own type of family. But oh well, either way, it's a very sweet show, and I'm super excited to see how it continues to go on, and I'm excited to see how the competitiveness kind of like continues to develop. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and if you are interested in continuing with this series, please feel free to hit the like, subscribe, comment to let me know like if you have a team that you're rooting for. I'm definitely rooting for Team Black myself. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading, because hopefully I'm going to try to maintain by uploading at least 1 episode per week. But yeah, in the meantime, catch you all next time. Bye!